check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Brad Smith. Mike Godslong, if you want to make it in the ARCA series, you better tighten it up.
Xavier, can you hear me?
If you want to make it
Yeah, I can hear you.
Go the fuck home, Brad Smith.
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah, I know you started it. I said I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. Hello, everybody. Welcome into a very special episode of the Rigs Around Monster Jam podcast. I am Sonny Englehart, and with me, as always, is Xavier Willix.
Hello.
We're one co-host short today because our friend and third co-host, Julian DeShazer, is not here. He is late. He'll be probably late. So,
Yeah.
we have 4 World Finals to crown. So, we have 4 champions that we crowned. So,
Yep.
and also we have some quarter 2 stuff that we want to share with you guys. So, with that said, let's get to it. Xavier, why don't you tell about the competitions?
Well, we kicked off with high jump, and then we had racing, and then skills and freestyle on day 2.
You heard it here. 4 competitions we had. So, let's announce who we have crowned as, shall we?
Indeed. So, do you want to announce what day 1's champions, or do you want me to?
I think I'll do day 1.
All right.
Day number 1, high jump. We had a first time, excuse me, a first time debut at the World Finals, and he won the first ever World Championship in his first ever attempt. Nate Cushinger, driving Monster Mutt Bulldog, is your world champion.
Yep.
And after high jump was racing, 82 trucks have entered racing. Only 1 came out victorious. That being Mr. Excitement, Jim Kohler, Avenger. He actually claimed his first ever racing championship, making him a 4-time champion.
Indeed. And
now let's move on into day 2, shall we?
Indeed. Our World Final Skills champion was this man right here sitting next to me who defended his world championship, Sonny Englehorn, the General Lee, who literally almost did like a double front flip.
Yep.
And then in freestyle, excuse me. Our World Finals Freestyle champion, our newly crowned World Freestyle champion, is Joe Dennis, driving Catnap.
That's why today, for the rest of the podcast, I open forward out of respect of him winning the title.
Indeed.
That's
That's it for our new world champions. Congratulations to them.
Yes. But of course, we have a couple of things.
Mm-hmm.
But now we have other stuff to discuss.
Indeed.
Because we also have new news for you guys. So, of course, we also have something for you. That being the final Summer Bash. Y'all loved it
Indeed.
last year, so we're bringing it back. We've already got
Indeed.
23 of our competitors locked in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not telling you who they are, but we need your help with 8 competitors.
Indeed.
So the way it works is that you guys will vote
Mm-hmm.
in the poll that Xavier makes,
Indeed.
which I believe Xavier started the polls.
Not yet. Soon.
Okay,
I also got some IRL things to do as well, so.
that's fine. Anyway, excuse me. The next thing, you know, quarter 2 World Finals stuff. Now we're on to our next thing, which is the remaining tours.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all were saying that you wanted more stuff for us to do. We have received that message, and will provide for you. So, honest,
Indeed.
we will go ahead and tell you what we did.
Mm-hmm.
We've constructed 4 tours, 2 international, because why not?
Y'all see, they'll love that.
Yeah, I'll do. And then we also have Path to Destruction, making its second year appearance
Mm-hmm.
yet again. And we're doing our first ever quarter championship test
Indeed.
this year too. So we're switching things.
Indeed.
So there you go.
I don't even care where else.
Now on to the lineups, because they have been constructed. We'll start with the international stuff for you guys,
Yep.
both stadiums and arenas. For stadium and arena tour.
For the running of the Marlboro 100. Smoke 'em if you got 'em before the race
Yep.
starts.
So go ahead, Xavier, and start with the lineups.
Oh boy. This is definitely gonna get interesting. First off is the International Stadium Series, which I
Sorry about that. Go ahead, Xavier. Try again.
anyways, we have our International Stadium Series, which features the return of Jeff Souza. I mean not not Jeff
Are you
Souza,
okay?
excuse me. Nope. I am literally losing it. Jeff Murphy. Excuse me. And Fatal Attraction returning. And a new driver for Bailey Circuit, Stephanie Connor? Is that how I
That
say it?
sounds right. I think that sounds right.
In the new and Bailey Circuit, Whitney Hayes and NEA Police making Its first
It's
international debut.
well, Whitney is that is.
Yeah,
So that's exciting for her.
indeed. Next up, we have Travis Groth and Monster Mount Junkyard Dog.
An interesting pairing to say the least.
Indeed. As next up, we have Barry Musauer and the Amazing Spider-Man.
Barry wasn't featured much last season, so this season he for international he'll be returning.
Indeed. As next up, we have the sh- the shots coming back. Actually, Gary Scott Jr. and Hooligan, and Gary Scott Sr. and Terminator.
Yep, both of the shop boys are back, and they want one thing: a world finals attempt.
Yeah. Next up from last year's International Arena Series is Sherry Schaefer and Gravedigger.
She earned the call up after winning the series, so
And next up is myself, and I'm not going to be driving Bolt this time, around this time. I'm going to be driving behind the wheel of the character I voiced, Shock.
shocking, I know, but I feel like it was time to pair those two together. It took a little too long, so I think it was the right thing to do.
In the words of Billy Mays, but wait, there's more! Because Julian DeShazer is in Jam Soil Shock Therapy.
Well, let's be honest, that truck needed a shocking return anyway.
And in the words of Billy Mays, but I'm not done yet. We got Pat Gerber and Shocker.
Now that's a shocking trio right there, if I say so myself.
Yeah, instead of Ed, Ed, and Eddie, we got Shock, Shocker, and Shock Therapy.
I'm taking this off. I can't wear that anymore.
All right, next up we got is Travis Hall and Grimlock.
So there's going to be two Grimlock trucks.
Yep.
I'm assuming one's going to be from the movie and one is going to be from the Cybertron games.
Yes. And they have different drivers. So, yeah. I think.
I believe so.
Anyways, next up, the return of Jill Canuso and Picky Piggy.
She had a pretty good international season last year, so we're going to let her stay and see what she can do yet again.
I can't believe I'm about to say this next one. Heavy D and Kitchen Chick.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. So there's going to be a swap happening there. I forgot to say, Xavier, because Heavy D is going to be back in Brodozer for quarter two. I
And there goes his Wi-Fi. And there goes his phone. Again. Ladies and gentlemen, we are having technical difficulties a little bit. Bro needs to stop getting a Stone Age phone. I'm sorry, this. Oh, goodness. Phones, am I right? Oh my gosh. Up there it goes again. A little bit. So it'll be Dan Tolgren in a second kicking chicken, I believe. So that would be awesome. And we got Joe Uri and JetX making his international second run, but he's not driving JCB Digatron this time. He's driving JetX. And last but not least, we have Brock Thomas behind the wheel of Blazed, which is a brand new truck.
Anyway, I fixed the heavy deep.
Don't worry, I already said it. So, yeah.
I hope my prop picked that up.
Um your 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 audio and video didn't, but I took it for you.
That works.
On next up is the International Arena Series. Up there we go again.
Oh,
It was it froze a little bit.
we have 10 trucks in this tour.
Indeed.
Go ahead and start naming.
First up we have is Nicole Johnson in Gravedigger.
She didn't do so well in World Finals, so I wanted to give her a chance in the series.
Yeah.
See if she can adapt better.
And after Nicole Johnson is Troy Garcia in the Convict.
Somebody who did pretty well in arenas last time.
Indeed. Next up is another new driver for the JetX team, Richie Yatsko.
Since this is now retired, Richie got a call from the JetX team and now is driving for them.
Indeed. And next up is a new driver in a new truck, Jared Compton and Anubis.
Anubis making its RORMJ debut. This truck will be interesting to see.
Indeed. As also, I have one of my teammates joining me, that being Robbie Gordon in the second Bolt truck.
You heard that correct. Another fellow Canadian from Xavier's team. Bolt is now having a second truck for the first time since 2023. Yeah, things will be exciting there.
Indeed. As next up, we have Darren Schnell and Fizzaroli, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, Darren's going to be there.
And a to be announced driver for Beelzebub. I don't know how to fully.
Beelzebub, yeah. Beelzebub, yeah.
There we go.
Think I may have found a driver for it.
Oh. And there goes his phone again. A little bit. There we
I
go.
could hear you. Let me see. Trying to think because I know there's a. I know we have plenty of drivers already.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm trying to remember. I mean, I guess I could put Jamie Sullivan in it for now.
All right.
Since Classroom Crusher's going to be taking a break.
Yeah.
So that'll work for me.
Next up is Joe Sylvester and Bad Habit making its RMJ to return.
Yeah, after Joe got defeated in the Critters Battle Royale, Joe agreed to give to not hate on Rings of Rod's Monster Jam anymore. He's willing to give it another chance.
Indeed. As next up is Nathan Wink back behind the wheel of Eto Loco.
A big driver that we needed to return.
Mm-hmm. And a to be announced driver for Monster Mount Golden.
Yeah, I'm sure Xavier could find somebody for that one.
I'm sure. I'll look down the line. And that is it for the International Stadium and Arena Series.
We still have 2 more tours.
Uh-huh. That being the Path of Destruction, I believe, and the Quarter 2
show.
Yeah, Quarter 2 Championship Season Series, whatever. Whatever the fuck.
We'll go ahead and do quarter 2 first.
Indeed.
And then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
So with that said, let's go into quarter 2.
So first up we have is BJ Johnson and Gas Monkey Garage making a return.
Yep.
Uh-huh. And joining them will be Zach Garner and Wildside.
We want to give Zach more time, so there you go.
Next up is Joe Foley and Wrecking Crew.
Very nice. Glad to see Joe Foley back in the Team Scream truck. He was doing well in Fire Rescue, but I feel like it was time for an upgrade. For him to return.
Anyways, Dennis Anderson and Gravedigger.
The 6-time world champion, he's got to do something.
Indeed. Jim Benzik and Thunder 4x4.
Benzik, who did really well at World Finals 25, is going to continue that successful streak in quarter 2.
Indeed. As next up, we got an interesting pairing over here. John Zimmer Sr. and Dragon.
First return for this pairing since 2019. It's actually take it back 2020. But I feel like it was time for Zimmer to return.
Indeed. As next up, we have Josh Baumgartner back behind the wheel of Mechanical Mischief.
Yeah, so Josh wanted to drive something different for Bigfoot for quarter 2, and he told me that he would like to drive that truck, so I had no problem with it.
Next up is the 2-time RMJ World Finals champion, Jimmy Cretin, and the Bounty Hunter.
Jimmy did so well last season.
Mm-hmm.
But during quarter 1. But now in quarter 2, he's got to do something in quarter 2 to prove he is worth coming back at the World Finals.
Next up is Deidre Garner and Maggie Mako.
Maggie making her first stateside debut since the World Finals, actually competing for points.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really curious to see what Maggie can do because Deidre Garner has been a very, very good competitor on the speedways. Now she's in
Mhm.
quarter two stadiums, so this should make things a lot easier for Deidre.
Indeed. As next up is Ryan Vargas and Stolas.
Vargas and Geneva Keller both have been very impressive, and Stolas and Octavia respectively. So
Indeed.
it'll be interesting to see both Goishas once again compete for another series championship. Hopefully they win it this time.
Hopefully. As next up is Arena Call Up, surprisingly.
Indeed.
Cody Holman and Simon Smoke.
Cody has proved himself worthy of a call up since he did so well in the arenas because he kept up with everybody. He was consistent.
Indeed.
He didn't fall too far back, but he was consistent throughout.
Uh-huh.
He only got lost a couple of times. That's because just bad luck. But other than that, he's been very consistent.
Indeed. Sorry. Next up is Colette Davis and Crafty Corn.
Another competitor that has been really consistent. Colette, though, it seemed to fell off a little bit at the end of quarter one season. We hope that's not going to affect her too much heading into quarter two.
No. Another arena call up is Corey Snyder and Bubba Bubba Finn.
The reason for this one is because I feel like Corey needed a little help because he was not 100%. So I think it's time to give Corey a chance in a different setting.
Yeah. Next up is Neil Elliott and Max D. Fire.
Neil Elliott is back in the States for the first time since last year. And Neil has decided to fill in for Colton Eichelberger while Colton is taking some time off to try and get recovered ready for a 2027 season.
Uh-huh. Next up is Jeremy Brady and Blitz.
A new pairing. Sean Duhan is going to be switching rides.
Uh-huh. Because he is switching to the IMP van.
Yep. So a bit of a switch up. So Sean Duhan wanted to help Mark McDonald because Mark is going to be moving.
Yep.
Hence why we've decided to go ahead and let him have his wish and move into IMP van, replacing Mark McDonald.
Uh-huh.
And sorry.
No, go ahead. You were speaking first.
Okay. So Mark McDonald is going back to El Toro Loco, by the way.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot.
No.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I was an idiot for that one. Sorry, I meant to say Mark McDonald is going back for the first time to Safe Auto Minimizer since the 2022 season?
Yeah.
From what Xavier said?
Yeah.
Anyway, after all that was said, IMP van is now dealt with.
And Safe Auto Minimizer.
Yep. So, and also that, like I said, that leaves a bit of room for a couple. So, as we said, Jeremy Brady is moving up from Uncharted into
Blitz.
yes, thank you. On Sean's, believe it or not, CRD. So
Yeah.
sorry, I had trouble there for thinking.
We all have those moments. Trust me, I've
Yeah,
been there.
we do. Anyway, next after that, is there anyone else that we need to discuss in the series?
Not that I know of.
You could double check real quick just to make sure.
Um, no, that's everybody.
All right. There we go. That you heard Xavier. That's it. That's all we have for that part.
Mm-hmm. Now it's Path of Destruction time, baby.
I'm excited for this one.
As this guy right here next to me is going to be driving the Gravedigger for the first time.
Yes. Well, actually, no. The second time.
Second time, excuse me.
But this time it'll be more for a full-time effort because I will be the only one driving Gravedigger in this tour.
Mm-hmm.
So Path of Destruction will be my first season fully in Gravedigger.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, very excited for that.
Next up is Michaela Telechka, but she's not driving Shock this time. She's driving the original Just Get Her Done, or as they like to call it, Miss Get Her Done.
Yeah, so Michaela told me that she wanted to go to her truck. So I was like, okay, no problem. So I made a few calls and I got it to happen.
Mm-hmm. Next up is the Professor, 13-time RMJ World Finals champion, Tom Mintz and Max D.
Tom loves competing against me.
Indeed.
He said that I've been nothing but respectful of him and nothing but truly kind and one of the best rivals he's had since Dennis. So he knew that I was the perfect fit.
Indeed. As next up is the Stadium Series Red Champion, Chelsea Van Cleve and Raby Baby.
My first time competing against her, Chelsea's really proved herself last season
Indeed.
in quarter one. So we all know how good Van Cleve has gotten. I mean, won a series championship in the debuting Raby Baby. Now she's looking for a second title, but for Path of Destruction. Can she beat me? That's the question. The question everyone has.
The second Nightmare Critter after Raby is Jacob Ladwick and Tui.
Again, I've never competed against Tui either until World Finals. But Tui has proven himself recently because he won the Series Green over the 2025 Racing Champion from Friday night.
Yes.
So that proved worthy of our time.
Indeed. As next up, we get to the World Finals champions of things. The Racing World Finals champion, Jim Kohler and Avenger.
Mr. Excitement always throws down, but he's got a racing crown to defend this time.
Oh, yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how quick Jim Kohler can adapt to racing.
Indeed. As next up is the World Finals high jump champion, Nate Kirchner and Monster Mud Bulldog.
Kirchinger has really proved himself worthy, and I will say this: he's proven he deserves this call up. I mean, he's a world champion for crying out loud now, so he's got to prove himself worthy against me.
Indeed. As next up
And
is Joe. Sorry, go ahead.
and it's all right. And of course, the legendary new World Freestyle Champion, Joe Dennis Catnap. The
Indeed.
cat has said that he is ready to defend his world championship, and he's ready to lay smoke on all of his rivals.
Indeed. As next up, we got a big one here. Crystal Hoyos and Diesel Hog returns.
Diesel Hog has not been with us since 2025 quarter two, when he made a surprise return. Oops, sorry. A surprise return in Los Angeles at the LA Coliseum.
Mhm. As next up is Heavy D and the Brodozer, a second Diesel truck next to Diesel Hog.
So Heavy D will be running Brodozer here. So
Brodozer, oh my god.
instead of him running Kickin' Chicken, that's where I got like I said, for the international, I got somebody else to replace
Yeah.
Dan Dahlgren.
As next
So
up
Heavy
is
D can return.
Yeah. So next up we got Todd LeDuc and Bill Fortup Blue Thunder Ice.
Blue Thunder had a really good attempt to try for World Finals, so and also still continuing the 25th anniversary celebration.
Mhm. And next up, the second Grimlock, as we mentioned, Kevin Wink.
So for those of you who don't know, Kevin Wink is the older brother of Lindsay and Nathan Wink.
Uh-huh.
An interesting call by Grimlock himself, because he handpicked his second driver, so we'll have to see what happens.
Indeed. As next up is Tim Hall Jr. and Deadpool.
Our newfound employee has finally got a ride. Deadpool is making its RORMJ competition debut as well.
Uh-huh. As next up is surprisingly Michaela Telechka's brother, Brandon Telechka, in Living on the Edge.
Yes, no Lucas Oil sponsorship anymore. It's now time to return for On the Edge. Well, it's still On the Edge, but not the same way.
Yeah.
It's not Lucas Oil sponsorship. Brandon Telechka is literally living it on the edge.
Indeed. As next up is Bobby Parr and Team Suzuki, making a big giant return. Team Suzuki.
Yes, Suzuki making its first RORMJ debut. Sorry, first RORMJ return since technically 2023,
Yeah.
when he competed in the host battle royale with me and Garrett Hansen. Let's move on.
Is Rebecca Schnell and Bobby Bearhug.
Miss Schnell, replacing Bobby Parr, has excelled at her new job.
Indeed. And we got the third place runner up from racing at the World Finals, Lacey Blair and Hoppy Hopscotch.
I will say this. Blair has nothing but been impressive.
Indeed.
Hoppy has come alive in the past couple stops. It'll be interesting to see if she can keep up the amazing run that she's had.
Indeed. As next up is a brand new driver with a brand new truck for RMJ's case is Brad Shippert and Against the Grain.
You heard that correctly. It is our first time debuting against the grain in RORMJ. So we wanted to welcome him in right by bringing him on for Path of Destruction and see
Indeed.
how you fans react to him.
Mhm. And next
So
up
yeah,
is
that'll be
sorry.
exciting.
Next up is Stephen Thompson and his second kicking chicken.
Yeah, so Kickin' Chicken's gonna get a little more exposure this time because the last time we competed was in the Critters Battle Royal.
Indeed.
And I felt it wasn't fair that Kickin wasn't getting much time. So I decided to let Kickin have a chance in two
Indeed.
markets. See how he handles both, and it'll determine what goes on.
As last but not least, we got Kristen, Hope, and Luna.
Kristen needed a bit of a a rebound after last time's the last World Finals.
Yeah. And that's about it for the Path of Destruction lineup.
Yeah, and that's it for all the tours for quarter two, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not quite done because we actually have some real life news to cover today too.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, we've already discussed World Finals lineups and stuff for our reactions, but we have a couple of new trucks that actually got revealed via World Finals live streams, World Finals live stream news, and of course at the Indy 500.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start there. Let's start with the first new truck,
Yeah.
courtesy of YouTube Kids and Netflix Kids Association with with somebody who wants to learn about. They want to shout his name, Blippy. We have a Blippy monster truck now. So, with that said, Xavier, grab your computer and let's take a more in-depth look at Blippy and our other new truck.
Okay, hold on. Hold up. Let me get the image of the truck. This is this is interesting, but it's interesting to say the least.
Excuse me. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. I'm recovering from being sick, so.
Yeah.
Hmm? What?
All right, so here's the Blippy truck.
There we go. There it is in all of its glory. The Blippy truck. This thing is absolutely diabolical.
I fucking agree. That thing is just fucking stupid.
So let's just talk about it real quick. So Blippy, this truck was made in collaboration with Feld Entertainment and Netflix Junior's kid creator Blippy, announcing that Blippy and his partner Mika will be both at the Monster Jam World Finals in Salt Lake City.
Which is kind of stupid, to be honest, but yeah. It's real Moss Jam. What do you expect? Other
Ugh.
fucking stupid shit.
Yeah, but we have one more truck to discuss, and it was revealed at Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Yep. Which
It's
I
a
heard he
brand
has
new.
a,
Oh, there it is. There it is, folks. The brand new identity that Feld has created in association with IndyCar, Power Rush.
looking at it, it's not that bad, honestly. It does remind me of a Formula One car.
Yeah, now I've gotten a little bit to soak into it. I don't hate this as much as I did. It still looks bad, but it's not the worst thing ever.
No.
So this truck is created to break the world record of Jill Sylvester in Bad Habits Stop Speed. Their target is 102 miles an hour. That's the whole reason Power Rush was created.
Yeah. Which is kind of crazy, to be honest.
Indeed. Yeah, shut up the podcast live. Cool. But we're not quite done yet because we also have some real life product news
Mm-hmm.
and stuff to talk about because we haven't done that in a little bit.
Nope.
So let's start there. So the first thing we're going to head into is the hot drops for Spin Master Monster Jam.
Uh-huh.
And as we see, we have a couple of new things, but I'm just going to focus on. I'm not going to focus on the Hot Wheels stuff today. I'm just going to focus on the Spin Master stuff.
Okay, that makes sense.
So, Spin Master and Monster Jam, to start with, has signed a 10-year deal to keep them as the diecast company for Monster Jam. This is unprecedented because Spin Master has been with Monster Jam since 2019 already. And this is year 7 for them. And they signed 10 more years. So this will be year 17 when contracts renegotiate.
Yeah.
Which means Monster Jam's longest tenure with Hot Wheels doesn't seem too far-fetched of Spin Master wanting to beat them. But yeah, and also, remember how we were talking about a sports truck? The sports car that was supposedly announced? Well, the name has been finally revealed to us. Ladies and gentlemen, the name of that sports truck for Series 46 is Speed Jam. Now, before you say, "Oh, Hazard, you're so far behind," shut the hell up. It's my podcast. I say what goes. Exactly. So Speed Jam is the new sports truck. And also we got a new Monster Jam RC, which is called a Chomping Megalodon. I will turn this around for you guys to see.
What the hell?
That's all of our reactions right now. What the hell were you thinking?
What the hell? What the hell? What the helly? What the hell?
Yeah. Our next bit of news is that there's another RC reveal, this time for something that's more realistic. Since Marvel's license with the actual Feld trucks have expired, yet again, Feld,
Failed. You have one
Anyway,
fucking job.
yeah. Anyway, in place is the toy line for the Incredible Hulk.
Hmm.
You're not seeing things. That is a real product. The Incredible Hulk is making its debut in diecast form, although it's not quite the way you would think. Now on to our next set, which is related to mini jams. Yay!
Yeah.
People kind of like these new creature style things. I am not one of those, but I will show it off anyway. There it is.
Hmm. Interesting.
So the following the following trucks are now getting mini jams. So we have Gorilla, a Manta Ray, and for the first time since 2019, I don't remember the first time it's gotten a mini model, I think. Octanator is making its return
Hmm.
in this mini line, which is really interesting.
It really is.
And of course, the Manta Ray also getting its diecast debut. So that's something as well.
Mm-hmm.
My apologies if you hear me sniffing about a bunch. I unfortunately got sick. I forgot to say that during the podcast intro that I was unfortunately sick, so I'm trying to recover. So
Yeah.
if you see me turn away, please bear with me. Anyway, the other set is related to Megalodon. The Megalodon Squid Takedown.
Hmm.
And it comes with that Manta Ray truck as I was talking about, and a Megalodon.
Hmm. Interesting.
Anyway, also that Monster Motors set, it did have that new truck in it, Power Rush.
Hmm.
I've shown you this before on the podcast, so I won't go too much into it. But I'll just give you one quick look that you guys can see it again. But yeah, Power Rush is the new truck. And we also have a new Monster Jam variety pack for the first time in a while. So we have some minis, a couple 124 truck, and a 164 scale. Here it is.
Hmm.
We have Zombie, Dirt Cruise Roller or something. Pirate's Curse, Octanator, and Gorilla, I believe.
Okay.
Ignoring the. We discussed the Blake Ranger stuff already, so I'm skipping it. Anyway, series champions, of course. We're skipping all that, but we have some new trucks that are revealed. A few trucks that are actually debuted this weekend. So this show podcast. So let's just get into it. Our first truck is this.
What the hell?
For those of you saying, what the hell is that truck? This is a new identity called Hammer Down. So supposedly it is replacing Carolina Crusher. I'm sorry, but why? It is so weird. Our next truck is a new body for an old name. Y'all remember Psycho Circus when it used to be a Ford? Well, now it's a Chevy panel van.
Yeah, with AI decals.
Oh, that's just one side.
Yeah, with AI decals.
There's
This
the other
looks
side.
like, and this looks like something that would be used with fucking Chat GPT or some shit.
But yeah, there's Psycho Circus. Oh
Chat
yeah,
GPT,
one,
Chat GPT ass truck.
and we have one other truck that got a debut.
Yeah.
It's a somewhat of a different design. Excalibur has a new split design. So on one side, it's the regular Excalibur that we all know and love, but on the other side is this. This is the side that I was talking about.
Hmm.
That's what
Interesting.
makes it so unique to be split. But that's it for just the first section. We have a second set of new news for you guys. Again, I apologize. I'm not 100%, so I know you've been noticing it all week long, all day long during this podcast. Uh, First up is, well, again, I'm skipping the Hot Wheels stuff because I don't really care. The 1/24 scale trucks for Spin Master have now been added to stores. So you can now get Soldier Fortune, Zombie, and Classroom Crusher. And we got some new Macho Jam merchandise, a new Thunder Roars t-shirt, a new Dragon t-shirt, a Monster Jam themed water bottle, and a Gravedigger plushie thing? I forgot what those are called. Plus truck.
Oh my gosh. That Gravedigger though.
Anyway, also we have a bit of an update for you on El Toro Loco. Remember how we said that El Toro Loco was not getting a change? Well, I was wrong. It got a slight change.
Huh.
They did add the 25th anniversary El Toro Loco logo.
Nice.
So they did add something. But not to mention, we also have another playset coming out, and it's a Marvel playset, and it's our first look at the Amazing Spider-Man Sandman City Battle.
Huh. Interesting.
Indeed, very interesting. Now we're going to go into real world action real quick because there's a couple of trucks. So if you remember a little while back, we discussed a purple small body truck back in episode 6 or 7 of the podcast. There's the name of it now. Invictus.
Huh. I still call it the Great Mobile.
And then we also have another new name. making its debut. TXT Coding.
What the fuck?
I have no idea, but it's okay.
It's eh.
And also, a ride truck is making its debut. Jurassic Crush.
Interesting. Kind of looks like a Jurassic Park vehicle.
That's what I think it's supposed to be.
Okay.
And also, Raminator got a new paint scheme for the Pro Bowl riding stuff.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and take a look at it real quick, and holy crap, this looks cool.
This does look cool. Imagine a
Hey.
imagine a Seahawks paint scheme of Raminator.
Xavier, that sounded like something that you shouldn't say on the channel.
What?
It it almost sounded like you said Ram N-word.
No.
That's what it sounded like on my camera feed. I'm telling you.
No, that's not what I said. I said Raminator. No, don't take that out of context. You.
No, I'm serious. That's what I heard. I will definitely we'll definitely look at that part again. And I
I'm
will
done with this shit.
moving on. As you know, we discussed the World Finals stuff last time. But yeah, I believe that's it in terms of real life product news.
Oh my god.
What?
Mustang. Yeah.
Raymond James is based on a 2014 Chicago style track. Pretty
The
standard.
glitch.
Just coffee, though this time you can actually drive on the water. Great American Pyramid was just a talking berm and an
But yeah, imagine imagine that.
I don't know, but there was a lot of
Yeah.
Anyways.
And also, as you all know, Monster Truck Legends has dropped.
Yeah.
And I kind of tried to go over every truck in the game. Alas, for me, the suspension broke to where it was so bouncy.
which actually vibrates when you either take damage or just land a jump. I double checked to make sure Overdriven had this, and it doesn't. So that's a little attention to detail that I love. This game is very good visually and performance-wise.
Anyway, so
And worst of all, these things can't moonwalk or backflip for shit. This reminds me a lot of the Mudwalk DLC. Exact same issue. Another issue is the donuts. You can literally hold down the front and rear steer, pin the throttle, and you won't ever flip. Unlike before, a glitch that I found is that if you exit the truck and go back into the same truck without respawning yet, it will refuse to move. Right here, I'm smashing the gas. It's not moving. Worth everybody's time. I like it personally. It's just not as good as Overdriven yet. But if the developers keep updating the game and fix the
but anyway, the trucks that we have, of course, for Legends, it's been pretty interesting.
Yeah.
And of course, we also had the World Finals 25 track, which we discussed as well.
Yep.
But I believe that's it in terms of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, there is one more thing. We're heading to Ringling, kids, for this because Monster Jam has decided, okay, you know what? If we want to promote more stuff, we'll go to Bailey Circuit's house.
Jesus.
For our first look at Bailey's Doghouse, where we get to explain it. Monster Jam Edition. You're not hearing things. They are doing it.
And I really don't want to get this stream copyrighted, so.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. So I'll just basically tell you who's all in. Who's all in it. Kayla Blood, Corey Rummel, Tyler Menninga, Cynthia Gauthier, Tristan England, Bari Musauer, Jamie Sullivan, Bryce Kenny, Colt Stevens, Ryan Anderson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, not to mention, Bailey Circuit also received a fire suit.
Jeez.
Which, if I can see it, I will add it in. Oh, wait, they actually have a part 2 to it because they also had Brianna Mahan in too.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Yep, frickin' me.
But yeah, I don't understand why we're getting Bailey Circuit.
I have no idea.
Feld stuff. I don't like it.
Me neither.
Okay. Moving on. You're actually kidding. I hate to do this, but somebody already remade the freaking World Finals track already, so we get to see how it drives.
Okay, let's see.
I know this is on Beam, and it's supposed to be Rings Around Monster Jam, but I don't care. At the moment. Okay, so far, I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Same.
Okay, that's a much better track than last year
Yeah.
when it comes to racing. The biggest takeaway for me for this racing layout so far is that berm after the first jump.
Yeah.
That's going to make racing really interesting.
Yeah.
And I know we have to wait a whole buttload of time.
Mm-hmm.
And also, Monster Jam had its event in Cardiff, Wales, in the United Kingdom, too. So that's gonna be fun.
Yep.
So there's 8 trucks in here, that being Earthshaker, El Toro Loco, Zombie, Sparkle Smash, Megalodon, Thunder Roars, Gravedigger, and Monster Bat Dalmatian.
Okay.
Chelsea Van Cleve in Sparkle Smash in this event in Cardiff, and I believe Joe Dennis in Zombie.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, they're actually using the track from last year.
Hmm.
Which is really interesting. What? Oh, Sparkle Smash won that race. Okay. Goodness me.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to the other show, so I don't know.
But yeah, I believe that's it on everything
Yeah.
for us. Excuse me. I guess it's time to end.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. This has been Xavier Willix and Sonny Englehart. We'll see you next time for episode 11 of the Inside Rings of Rod's Monster Jam podcast.
See you guys.
See ya.